Welcome back everyone, welcome back to Let's Play Divinity, Original Sin, with Jesdemal and a pumpkin head.
Hello. I'm a pumpkin head, well I'm not a pumpkin head, Medora has a pumpkin head.
Oh yeah, Medora has it, yeah.
Now I should say that this game has received free DLC with 2 new NPCs, not NPCs, NPCs you can actually pick to take with you.
Which we don't have.
And a lot of the stuff you can only get if you restart your game, and I don't want to restart the game.
Interesting. Let's restart!
Like, a lot of the bug fixes and quest fixes, you have to start the game from the beginning.
Really? Oh
yep,
man, that sucks.
Well, you know,
what's going on here?
This is
the ribbons if we approach the bridge. Unacceptable. I want those goblins out of my mind by yesterday. Send another man, as many as it takes. We haven't enough men among us to take on even a few of them, sir. Are you deaf? I said I want those goblins out. Make it happen. Even if you have to spear Drexus yourself!
He's angry.
He's very angry. There's a rat behind the bed.
Source hunter, are you? What brings you to this neck of the woods? The goblins, the orcs, the cult, or the whole pretty bouquet? Tell me about yourself. Don't be surprised if you hear more than a few unkind words about yours truly around town. An overseer's got to enforce his share of unpopular guild decisions, you know. I'm finished with this one pony rodeo, though. I did my best by these roughnecks, and now it's time for old Brandon to take a load off. In fact, you may be able to help speed my retirement plan along. Something seems fishy here. I don't think we should hear more. Let's hear the details.
Hey there, cutie pie. That's what it says in the background. I must say that I'm also intrigued. The other one was, no! I don't want to hear it!
Ho 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 ho! I knew a source hunter would perk up at the sound of a challenge. Let's discuss your retirement fund. Between you and me, the Troll King's sitting on a piece of treasure of more value than even he knows. In the metal called tenebrium that can fetch a prettier sum than its weight in gold. I intend to lift it, sell it, and live out the rest of my days in comfort. The devil's in the details, though, and I haven't managed to find a way to access the King's cave, much less make off with this stuff without being noticed. But you're a source hunter. You can sniff out any point of mystery, so let's make a deal. You find the tenebrium and bring it to me, and I'll deliver you a few pieces of information about Silverglen, and Lawrence in particular, that is sure to make your mouth water. I wouldn't wish the rot on my worst enemy, though, so let me give you a little something to contain the tenebrium bars. It's lined with the fragments of a special stone that keeps rot's ill effects at bay. I'm not really sure about this. Tell me more about the Troll King.
Wait, are you talking to Lawrence?
Brandon.
Okay, because the rat just said, squeak, if these villagers ever find out what Lawrence did, it's curtains for him.
Oh.
Yeah,
apart from Gunger's statue and incurable case of the uglies, he's not so different from a parakeet. Got a brain the size of a pea and a fervent passion for all things bright and shiny. The nutty oaf sits on a river of silver beneath these mines, but leases it to the mining company for a fraction of its worth in gold. He'd rather put those hefty minions of his untold duty than mine these hills himself for 5 times the reward. I can't be certain myself where his cave is located, but at least one of those oaf lackeys of his must know where to look. They've got to do something with all the gold they've gathered in the course of guarding those damn bridges, haven't they? I'd like to ask you more. What do you know about the Immaculates?
Oops.
That circus rolled into town shortly after the tenebrium was discovered. Some freak woman with a freak gemstone managed to cure rot by some strange magic and convinced most of the locals that she were the conduit of the goddess, or some such tripe. What can you tell me about the tenebrium? A strange sort of substance discovered here around 2 years ago, and folks have been clamoring to get their paws on the rancid stuff ever since. To the right buyer, it's more worth than diamonds. What do you know about the rot? Rot? You're a curious sort of fella, aren't you? Ask around. Half the men here have a brother who died from it. The other half were cured by that cult. What are the goblins doing here? Lawrence actually invited those bug-eyed creeps here himself. The miners were dropping like flies, and goblins had more of a natural tolerance for the work. Little did we know they'd overrun the place in a matter of months. Did you know anything about a miner named Ben? I remember him well, a decent man, a strong-backed with something of a funny accent, no? He managed to leave Silverglen alive, but as I recall, the symptoms of rot were already upon him.
Until we meet again.
So you say
Well,
Lawrence is...
Call me soon. Taking tasks from back dealers, are we? God almighty.
We're not taking deals. We're just wondering what he has to say.
Well, hello there.
A source hunter, my liege, I am at your disposal. I am Lawrence, the representative of the mining guild responsible for operations in Silver Glen. Please, valiant hunter, let us know how we can assist you. Nadia has accused you of willfully endangering miners for profit. Preposterous! What does that foreigner know about the affairs of Silver Glen? You'd best to do as I do, my liege, and turn a deaf ear to her insane accusations. What do you know about the Immaculates? Enough to know the whole institution has been a blight on productivity. With the blessings of the conduits to replace the sense of a job well done, the miners care hardly at all for getting the mines back in good working order. Tell me about yourself. Oh, I am no one special, merely a humble servant of the guild and shepherd to the happy flock of miners within this settlement. My only cause for complaint, your grace, are those awful goblins. They've starving us out, refusing even a single honest miner his right to work. Perhaps, my most upright highness, you might be able to help us with this little problem? I'd like to... let's discuss your trouble in the mines. You must forgive me if I become somewhat overcome when discussing it, my liege. To think how I've been betrayed, to think how the humble miners of Silver Glen suffer. I invited a tribe of goblins to assist us in clearing the tenebrium from our mine, you see. The leader of the troop, a certain spitting Satan named Drexus, promised to clear the tenebrium and be gone. When the job was done, though, he and his band of totem-brained fiends refused to vacate. They've kept close guard on the bridges to the mine since, and they'll slice whoever dares approach them into ribbons. These goblins follow Drexus like lemmings, your grace, and if I could only undo the traitor, they'd slither back to the swamp they crawled from. Drexus's head on my mantle would save countless miners from a slow starvation, my liege. What's one goblin over countless disenfranchised workers? So 2 people I already don't like in this place. I'd like to ask you some further questions. Please, your grace, I'm completely at your disposal. Tell me about the goblins. Those brutes! I invited them here to save our valued miners from the ill effects of clearing tenebrium, and those interlopers met my invitation with a hostile takeover. They haven't allowed a single human miner past them in months, and meanwhile my men have all but forgotten their vocation and turned instead to their damned religion. What can you tell me about tenebrium? Useless stuff, my liege, worse than common dirt, but 10 times as difficult to extract and infinitely more dangerous. If only we'd known in advance the terrible effect rot would have, we would have stopped trying to clear it immediately. What is rot exactly? You know, I keep thinking that tenebrium is like plutonium or something.
Yeah.
Yes, a dreadful business that. I've been fortunate enough to avoid the sickness so far, my liege, but my heart truly breaks for the families of who've been affected. You see, my liege, when a miner has been overlong exposed to tenebrium, he begins showing certain symptoms: gangrene about the extremities, fatigue, malaise. At first we attributed these symptoms to poor diet, laziness, and general malingering. Had we known that, what we have seen since discovered, we never would have continued operations. But alas, mistakes were made, and those we lost can never be brought back, no matter what that crackpot conduit would have one believe. The conduit? Care to tell me more? My liege, you ought not concern yourself with the fraudulent leader of the crackpot cult. Really, the whole affair is an utter embarrassment to Silver Glen. Some insane huckster calling herself the conduit of the goddess made her way to Silver Glen at the height of the rot's hold on our miners. The people were desperate, you see. When by magic or illusion she managed to cure a handful of them of the affliction, every last one of the bunch began speaking of her as though she were some messiah. Now most of the town is taken with her little cult of Immaculates, as she calls them. Fortunately for her, she disappeared shortly after her little trick, or I would have thrown her into prison and swallowed the key myself. Imagine hypnotizing an entire town with nothing more than snake oil. Do you remember a miner named Ben? Yes, Ben. Of course, one of our many noble miners. Your Grace! A smallish man. I believe he's around here somewhere, isn't he? Oh, and I can't really ask him about anything else?
Yeah, I don't believe him at all. It was
Until
weird.
we meet again.
I went to steal the key on the table, and I took it, but he saw it. And he said because we were friends, he'd let it slide this time, but I shouldn't do it again, and he let me keep the key.
That's
so,
nice.
yeah.
Yeah, I don't like either of the men here. The other guy just wants to steal, and this guy is obviously, you know...
Oh, Medora has an exclamation point over her head.
Does she?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I don't mean to make trouble where there ain't any, comrade, but in my years of hunting source, I learned that anyone so eager to climb into your lap after a moment's meeting is hiding something they hope you won't discover. I'm not saying this Lawrence character is involved in sorcery, but it wouldn't exactly surprise me a lick to find out he knows more than he's letting on. Your paranoia becomes increasingly tiresome by the day, Medora. Yeah, I thought the same. His fawning is more likely a symptom of fear than of respect.
I thought the same thing. Don't tell me you've been taken by...
Nice, I can actually see your possible replies now.
Oh, you can? Yeah, they said
cool.
they changed that.
Very
then
nice.
you can read them. No. Don't tell me you've been taken in by this...
No, that's your character.
Its source attitude. Have no fear. We'll cut the tall grass soon, and we'll cut the tall grass soon enough. And then this snake will have nowhere to hide, except for your stomach. Okay.
Warms my heart to picture him squirting about plain as day with the seasoned source hunter on his tail. Nowhere to hide his sniveling mug than at the bottom of a burlap sack. Okay.
Medora, you want to kill a man?
Whoa! Mr. Fumble is there.
Troll, if you please. It may be pointless, life may be pointless, but the toll needs to be paid.
What the hell? Did you see the bridge is destroyed?
Oh yeah, what's the point?
Oh, I apparently, you know what? He's saying the same stuff as that undead troll, and I have the exact same answers, but now they're actually in English, not in troll.
That's cool.
That's interesting.
Maybe that quest giver we killed.
How come your bridge has been damaged?
It's all the goblins' fault. They got the ropes to prevent you humans from going to the mines below. Ropeless, pointless, and yet I must cry for toll.
Tell me about the Troll King.
He is the king of Lusula Forest, and a most formidable troll indeed. I do not even like to talk about him for fear he might find out and crush my skull like a walnut.
Yeah, that's voice suits him more.
Archibald, though, Archibald may be willing to speak. His fine mind makes him bold. Find Archibald,
or maybe Archibald, I don't know.
A proud troll and troll father if you wish to know more about the king.
Why must we pay the toll?
We ask for toll because our king commands us to. He is mad for gold, all his senses crave it. Gold is his life, and therefore it is my life too, even though I care more for the daisies in the fields than I could ever care for gold, dead metal, no matter how pretty its luster.
Your heart doesn't seem to be in your work.
How could it be? My life is like that bridge behind me. It goes nowhere. Loneliness such as this, how it weighs, how it burdens.
Oh.
Why do you feel lonely?
Dear me, why? I stand here all day and night. Humans hate me for I mistake their gold for no good reason at all. Even among my own I find no companionship. Troll toll, it is all they think about. Once though I was happy. A girl, one of your very own kind, used to pass daily. She was bright and young and gay. She smiled, she bid me good morning. She told me about the dreams that had come to her at night. But then she left for a faraway land. She's gone, and I have been lonely ever since. Oh, if only a jolly young girl would come to talk to me once more.
About that toll.
1,000 gold coins, jeez. Such is the toll I must ask. So let's have the troll toll, if you please.
No, we're not going to have. We're not going to pay to cross a broken bridge.
Sure we will. It's the only courteous to pay a troll toll, and indeed we're not. The mere notion is absurd. I think we should try to find the girl, and then he'll let us go by for free.
Yeah, but I have a feeling he's just gonna attack us now.
Please don't attack us.
You need to click continue.
Oh, thank you for letting me
So
know.
you will not pay? I can hardly blame you, though the rules of toll-taking trolls stipulate I must club you to death for your refusal. I shall not do so. What I wonder would be the point.
I'll take my leave.
Leave me, like she left me, my bonny lass. Where that another would come and ask, "How are you, Fumble?"
Somebody's a little gothic today.
I do hope you don't.
Oh, he's so nice.
That's how he talks then. Yeah.
What if I talk to him then? Because I'm a
Maybe try it.
a young woman. Troll toll, troll toll. Troll king, pay the troll. How come? Nope, I can't ask. Bye.
Damn it.
How you doing today?
Well, we're not gonna go over the bridge anyway. Ha ha. Yeah, the game still does not like to be recorded, unfortunately. This
Yeah,
looks like it would have a secret door, but
You're right. Correct.
We need to find the mine and kill all the bloody goblins. Oh, what a nice little forest this is. What the hell is this? Look at this. Is this the entrance to the mine? It's been completely...
Move it with your magic.
I can't.
You got some. You're pretty strong. Putting kegs in your inventory.
This is so
In a
weird.
bag of holding.
Oh wait, this is the town again. No,
Yes.
we don't want to go here. Don't want to go there. Want to go here. Don't know where, but we're gonna go somewhere.
That's a rabbit hole. There's a mailbox.
What's this? Mailbox?
Did you see this? Yeah, there's a mailbox in this rabbit hole.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna touch it.
What have you got stashed in here, Mrs. Cottontail?
I got a Water of Life scroll and an arrowhead.
Huh.
I'll take it.
Look at this place.
Rabbit
That's
hole's a
pretty.
mailbox.
Oh, even the music is cool.
I don't. Which way did you? Oh, you went.
Oh, it's
across here.
saving.
Okay. Oh.
That's pretty cool. See, this is so
Wait, wait.
bizarre. My frames were horrible. Because the game does not like to be recorded. It was like 20-ish something, 25. And now, when it's saved, it's gone up to 60. It's bizarre. And it's
Mine
the same
went up to
area.
35.
It's so
35,
bizarre.
40. Yeah.
Stop for death, or it will stop for you. Oblige death now, for it obliges you. Tell me, traveler, do you wish to die? I wish for death, yes. No? Wait, stop for death, or it will stop for you. Oblige death now, for it obliges you. No, I do not wish for death. Death sends its finest carriage for you, yet you deign to stop inside. An insult, yes, but unhappy guests are so unpleasant. Well, it did
move
save,
aside, I'll
so
die.
I wish for death, yes. And how will you die then? Do you wish for a long courtship with the Reaper, or for a quick and wild affair? I wish to die quickly.
I want to
Death
establish a
flies
401k.
bat-like, rapid, and swallows you whole. Goodbye. You kind of missed, Death. Bloody hell. Stop it. I don't think it's gonna stop.
It's not gonna let us leave.
Oh no. Oh no.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna try it. Dodge it. Dodge it.
Oh, you can actually... Huh.
Okay, I'm fine. I'm on fire.
That was
but I made
bizarre.
it.
What the hell
Did it
was that all
stop?
about?
Oh, you can talk to it again now.
Yeah,
don't
but
know what it was
just... Yeah.
Maybe you're supposed to ask for each of them and it gives you something as a reward or something. I don't know.
That was weird. Alright, let's go. What does this lead to?
I do not know. Let us find out.
Oh, what's
Thank
this?
you.
Decaying mound.
Oh, there's a lot of blood.
Ugh. There's a beheaded person here.
It seems he was eaten by a beast.
Well, partially eaten, to be more precise.
It's Istrid. Connection to the Steam servers lost. Oh no.
Oh no!
But we're still playing, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Fine.
Did they change it? Wow.
I have no idea.
Cool.
Wait.
Because usually it would crash.
Oh yeah, did it?
Nope, we're still playing. It just
No, I
it just
mean
told me
when it's
Yeah,
lost
last
connection.
time.
Oh right.
yeah. Last time, well, at least when I lost connection, it would kick me every time.
Wait,
We
why
lost
can
connection
we
from
why
Steam.
can we use this? Oh, this goes back to
Yeah, this goes back to the previous map. Okay, never mind. What's over there? Witch's cabin.
The name of the girl.
Well, we'll just have to find a girl. Maybe that prostitute.
Random girl. Hey, I want to talk to control for Twitter video.
Ugh.
Wink.
The hell was that? Anyway, there's a lot of blood going that way. We're gonna find out where it leads to next time. And there's some weird noises going on here.
No.
Bye-bye.
Bye.